What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? We just started the stream. You know the deal. As soon as we get to 100 likes, we'll get rolling. We're going to take a look at the Bitcoin charts, Ethereum charts, and all the charts you guys want to look at. You're just going to call them out. We're going to look at Bitcoin and Ethereum first, as usual, and then all the ones you guys want to look at, you just call them out and we'll take a look. Yo, what's up, Caper Crypto? You guys know the deal. As soon as we get to 100 likes, we'll get rolling. Oh, I'm a little out of breath right now. I'm a couple minutes late getting on the stream. I had to help my lady put a piece of furniture in the car. Anyways, oh dang, we're over 200 likes. All right, let's get rolling. So as I start every stream, you guys know what this is. This is the lifetime chart of Bitcoin. And these blue lines are when the halving event happens, the most important event in all of crypto. Look what happens after it. Boom, boom, boom. So when you're sitting there zooming in thinking, oh my God, where's price going to go? Remember, this is the lifetime chart. When is a bad time to buy Bitcoin? When is a bad time to buy Ethereum? There just has never been one in history. The only time that you would be down is if you bought up here around the high, because we're down right now. What do you think the odds are we're going to go back up and make new all-time highs eventually? 100%. You know what I'm saying? So let's go into the actual Bitcoin chart now. Well, not the actual, I mean the much more zoomed in version, because we're only on the 1 hour here. Let's go to at least the 4 hour, at least the 2 hour. Let's take a look at what she's doing today. Those of you that got in on the, I called to do a long down here around 39,500. Those of you that did that, you're in some pretty nice profit, and you've been in some nice profit. Although I think it is kind of topping out, but let's take a closer look. So we're getting this spike up here over on the Bitcoin chart. We got Lever Atlas showing us it's going up. Hasn't printed a dot yet. Let's go to the 1 hour. Seems like we're hitting some resistance here around 41.3. And that's quite a big wave for that. I feel like we're going to be printing a dot here soon and coming down some. Who knows? Maybe we only go down to here. Maybe we go down more. You don't know. But I think that we're topping out in our upward movement is what I think here on the old Bitcoin. Let's go to Ethereum. Whew. Ethereum had a little red candle right here on the 1 hour. It did print a dot here originally, but now it kind of came back up, so now it's not printing a dot yet. But again, it's running in the same thing Bitcoin is, where it's kind of topping out here around 31.20, 31.10, 31.20. So we'll see. It needs to bust through that to keep going up. If it doesn't, I think it's going to come down some. Probably not a whole lot, because we do have this strong support line right here. If you can see it, this blue line. And that's why one of the reasons, if you were on my text list, if you're not on my text message list, get on it. Click the link in my TikTok bio. Take you to this page. Definitely scroll down a bit. This is the text list. Get on it while it's still free. I send out my alerts, my trade alerts. And we called this one pretty good on Ethereum and Bitcoin, right here almost on the spot. Because it was hitting this blue line down here. And I could see that momentum was shifting because of Lever Atlas. So we're on a bit of an uptrend here, you know. That's good. But it's not a big uptrend, so we'll see. Overall, I think things are kind of hitting a resistance point. I think we may have at least a little bit of a red wave come in is what I think going on here. Hey, what's up, Ranjit? Oh, you're Ranjit, Caper Crypto. Yeah, man, thanks for all the Discord posting you've been doing. That's awesome. I'm trying to get the Discord a lot more active, so I'm in there a lot more. But, you know, I just really started focusing on the Discord within the last week because I realized that's just a really powerful thing to, like, communicate with. Not like I just realized it. I just have so many things going on that I've just been putting that off. I'd had the Discord for months and months, but I just haven't been really using it or promoting it. But, all right, what do you guys want to look at next? So that was Bitcoin and Ethereum. I think we're kind of hitting, to me, currently, it looks like we're meeting resistance. So we're waiting to see, is it going to bust through that? Or is it going to go down? And sometimes what you'll see is this kind of thing here, where you see these spikes happen, these kind of test things, and then it goes down. We may see something like that here, so don't get faked out. Thanks for the follows coming in, Ronald Sullivan. Thanks for the follow. What else do we want to look at? Let's take a look at Solana. I bought a Stepin NFT a couple days ago, and this is my second day using it. Awesome. I mean, I went for a walk this morning. I made like 30, 40 bucks. It was like, what? It's crazy. Can you zoom in? Yeah, I can. It's just, I can zoom in a bit more. But if we zoom in too much, again, guys, I start every stream like this. zooming completely out. This is the 13-year chart of Bitcoin. So you never want to zoom in too much, but you can still see what's going on here. Let me zoom in a bit more. But we're hitting resistance here on Solana too, around a buck 05, buck 06, 105, 106, in case you were wondering. Getting this wave coming up. I don't know. I mean, it's in this spot where it could keep coming up, coming down. I'm in the higher probability. I think most things are going to come down a little bit, if only just a little wave like this. That's what I think is going on mostly, but we'll keep looking. We'll keep looking here. You're welcome, user. You got the broke boy version of Market Cipher. You know what you're talking about. I made this myself, man, for myself, and because I'm not going to say it's better than Market Cipher, but it's definitely not worse. That's for damn sure. And actually, I'm just going to be straight up. It's better. Like, it draws these lines and stuff like that. Okay, but either way, they do the same thing. They track momentum. So, old eagles fly. Be nice. Be nice. Let's see here. What else do we want to look at? What else do you guys want to look at? What else you got? Well, let's look at Avax. Let's see here. So we broke above these Fibonacci lines. We're coming up here on this wave. XRP, we'll take a look at that in a minute. Coming up here, hitting at 80 bucks, kind of hitting our head with Avax. That kind of makes sense. A nice round number there. We got a wave going up. Maybe we print a red dot here pretty soon. This is on the 1 hour. But we're seeing a lot of the same thing. We're hitting some resistance on everything we've looked at so far, so we'll see what's going on. What's the big news for ETH? It seems that the ETH merge is officially delayed because it was on pace to come out around June, and looks like it's going to be pushed back at least a few months. That's the big ETH news, which is big. That is big news. I have all my limit orders on alts for 38.5. Bitcoin, did I miss? I don't know. I don't think Bitcoin came down to 38.5. I don't know if it came down that low. Oh yeah, we were gonna look at XRP. Let's look at XRP. Let's see here. What do we got for XRP? XRP is everything's showing kind of this similar pattern here, right? This down here at the same exact time. We got a divergence going on here. That's what these lines indicate. Up, down, up, down, up. I think we're gonna have a bit of a down. That's what things are just looking like to me. I'm not saying the bottom's going to fall out, but I think that we've come up, but we're really hitting resistance here around the same spot for all of these coins. At the same level, whatever their respective level is. What's up, Callie? What's up, Deftone? Thanks for the follow, 6710. The world is coming to an end. Stop analyzing, start living. I think regardless of whether the world's coming to an end or not, you should live whatever makes you happiest. What price could Sol get to? Over what time frame? Over what time frame? What else do we want to look at? MRTG. What is MRTG? It's not coming up on here. I hope we drop. We need it to go up. Frankie Caps. VChain. Let's take a look at VChain. VChain, what do we got? Well, that was a nice spike. Look how perfectly hit that fib line up there too. Now we're really bumping our head on the bottom of this fib line for VChain. Kind of showing the same thing where we're just really hitting resistance, and I don't know if we're going to break through it. We're at this point now, because this is a triple hit. We're at this point now where it's kind of like everything's got to bust through its resistance zones, or it's going to come down. I don't know, man. We could come down a lot more on stuff. I'm seeing this pattern showing up over and over with all of these coins, but if it busts through, that would be a really good sign of it going up. Lever Atlas has shown me this wave shallower down here, but I'm long on VChain, man. I've been buying VChain since 2017. Do I invest in crypto-related stocks? I do not. I am crypto only. Let's take a look at Cardano. What do we got here? By the way, how many of you guys, put a 1 in the chat if you guys would like to learn how to earn 260% APY on your stablecoins? Put a 1 in the chat if you'd like to learn how to do that. So we're the same thing here. We're hitting resistance. Cardano, it seems like it's bumping its head on about 97, 98 cents. And you did hear me right, 260% APY on your stable coins. Yeah, it looks like it's hitting its head here. Everything seems to be really hitting this resistance zone. My probability is on we're at least going to have a bit of a red wave. Maybe it comes back up and breaks through, or it goes down. But I think we're hitting our heads and going to come down a little bit. So I did place a bit of a short on Ethereum about an hour ago. It's not on curve, no. Tell you what, I will show you. So if you click the link in my bio, I got my DeFi guide with total walkthroughs, and actually I put videos up on it today. It's $20, but you know what? I'll show you the site today. I'll just show it to you for free. That's doing 260%. If you guys can go over to my YouTube, I'm at 2,536. If you guys can pump me up to 2,600 subscribers on YouTube, I'm Daily Crypto Bull on YouTube. If you can pump me up to 2,600 subscribers, I will show you for free where I'm getting 260% APY on my stable coins. Does that sound like a deal? Sounds like a pretty good deal to me. It's free, where I only give this information out usually in my guide here. This comes with complete written and video walkthroughs of my top 5 favorite DeFi protocols, and I've used hundreds of DeFi protocols. Hundreds, man. These are the 5 that I basically have all my money in now because they are definitely the best ones in my opinion. But yeah, so we can get this up to 2,600 over here on YouTube. I'll share it with you. If we can do it by the end of the stream. We've went up a couple, but we got about 60 more subs to go. What else we want to look at? 260%? Surely not. Well, stick around. If we get to 2,600, I'll show you. And it's actually, funny enough, you're like, well, it must be a scam or a legit or a non-secure site. No, it's literally made by the highest security competent team in, I swear to God, all of crypto. Like they are the gold standard, and other crypto DeFi protocols reach out to them to get their security straight. So it is like, I just can't believe it. Like it's a very, very, very good find. They just started offering it. It won't be around forever, but as of right now, it's offering 260% APY. So you guys go over to YouTube here and get me up to 2,600. I will. We're on our way. We're growing. Get me up to 2,600, and by the end of the stream, and I'll show it to you. Let's see here. Yeah. So everything's kind of bumping its head. What else am I look at? Matic. Down here. Yeah, you can see that momentum kind of coming down here. Kind of coming down. Right, we got that wave up here, this wave. We're really bumping our head at about $1.43 for Matic. So today's going to be really telling. I think everything's bumping its head right here at its respective zone, because here was a resistance zone back here too for Matic. I think we're going to have at least a bit of a red wave, and then we're going to be wondering what's going to happen. Is it going to go down more, or is it going to come up and bust through? Because it can get rejected here, but if it comes back up at it again and doesn't get through, it's going down. And that goes for everything we've looked at so far today. Let's take a look at Doge. Although, I'll tell you, I don't really like Doge. That's my opinion. It's not something that I'm invested in, nor do I have any plans of ever being invested in. That's me though. Yeah, here we go, bumping our heads. Rejected. Well, not completely rejected yet, right? At about $1.40 for Doge, or 14 cents, excuse me. But we are making higher lows, but this looks like some kind of wedge maybe. Looks like maybe some kind of a wedge. So I think something's got to give. It's got to decide if it's going to go up or down. I think we're coming. This is really a lot of sideways is what this really is. Like here, this was kind of sideways, and it said, all right, we're going to go up, but then it went down. This was kind of sideways, and it said, all right, we're going to go up. So a lot of kind of sideways stuff going on today. Cardano, yeah, that's what we just looked at. Cardano. Let's check the YouTube thing. Have we gotten to 2,600 yet? Guys, if you can get me to 2,600 subscribers on YouTube, on Daily Crypto Bull, to get over to that, just go to the link just go to my bio, and there should be like a play button somewhere, or you can click this link in my bio. It'll take you to this page, and you can just click this little play button up here. Go over there and subscribe. And if you guys can get me to 2,600 by the end of the stream, I'll show you where I'm getting 260% APY on my stable coins. It's one of my top 5 DeFi protocols. Right here, I have my guide with written and video walkthroughs of my 5 favorite DeFi protocols. I've used hundreds of DeFi protocols, guys, and these are my 5 favorite that literally 80 to 90% of all my DeFi money is in. ApeCoin, let's take a look at ApeCoin. ApeCoin had a nice little pump on 1070 up to 1270. See, this one looks different than the other ones, although momentum does seem to be going down, because here's something really important. So this is how Lever Atlas really helps me. This is Lever Atlas down here. See this wave and this red dot? That indicates a top, right? We hit a top and it went down. So that's really good to know when this indicator can tell me what a top and a bottom is. But what we're also looking for is something called a divergence, which is a real shift in momentum. So then we have this wave with this red dot correlating to this high. So here's this high and a higher high. Here's this wave and this wave. This wave's a little more shallow than this one. That's why I drew this red line here, showing that price is going up, but momentum is going down. That usually indicates a shift. And now we have another one. We have this top going out. We had a red dot print here. This wave is slightly lower. So I think it's topping out. Plus, if you go back over here, you see that, right, where price is right now, you see that it has prior resistance zones where it got rejected here and here. Plus, with this momentum going down, this looks like a strong short spot on ApeCoin to me right now. It could only come down to here. Could come to here, could come to here, could go a lot lower. But if you look here, we've had a pretty strong support line in the $10, $10.50 spot. That's been a very strong support zone for ApeCoin. So Ape's really holding itself above $10. But so I probably wouldn't buy it right now. I probably wouldn't buy anything right now because I think most things are going to at least come down a little bit, because they all seem to be, if you've been on this stream this whole time, literally every coin you've looked at has been hitting this resistance zone and showing a downshift in momentum. What's the big ETH news? That the ETH merge is delayed. It was on track to happen in June, and now they're saying it'll probably be at least a few more months, which is some big news. That is some big news, man. STG, what is STG? Stargate. Oh, damn. Let's take a look at Stargate. What do we got? Oh, this is a little different. This keeps making higher highs. We're hitting this kind of resistance zone, but Stargate's a little bit different than the other ones we were looking at, right? They were going up, down, up, down, up. This has just kind of been going up this whole time, really. So Stargate's a little different. We are showing a slight divergence in momentum here, and it does seem to have a prior support resistance zone right around here. So this may follow the rest of the market too, but Stargate's a little bit different. I probably wouldn't buy it right now. Let's zoom out on Stargate. Let's go to like the 4 hour. What was it at up here? It was up here on the 1st of April. It was at $4.20, and right now, boy, it went down to $1.60, and right now it's at $2.30. If you like Stargate long term, which there's a lot of good reason to like Stargate, in my opinion. This probably was a good time, but this may not be a bad time, although I think we're going to see a bit of a drop. That's what I think, to be consistent with the rest of the market. Yeah, I already looked at Cardano's chart. Let's see here. How close are we? We're growing. Get me up to 2,600 subscribers over here on YouTube, and I will show you where I'm getting 260% APY on my stable coins. To find that, just go to my TikTok bio. There should be a play button, or you can click this link, and it'll take you to this page. And you can just click this little play button up here. It'll take you over there. Just subscribe. We get to 2,600 by the end of the stream, and I'll show you. Or as soon as we get to 2,600, I have no doubt you guys will get it to that. To show you something that, like, I only share this in my paid guide, which is a complete written and video walkthrough of my 5 favorite DeFi protocols that literally basically all my DeFi money is in, and they are the best, in my opinion. But I've used hundreds of DeFi protocols. Moonbeam, yeah, let's see if we can find Moonbeam. Moonbeam, wow, that's quite a candle that it just had there. It went from 360 up to 420. That's quite a candle Moonbeam just had. Dang. Rich Joyce, thanks for the follow. Yeah, I don't know. Moonbeam's a little tougher to read. Let's see here. Yeah, Moonbeam's a little tougher to read. Maybe we look at Moon River. Moon River is one that I have that I've really had my eye on. I mean, it was at an all-time high. If we go back to Moon River's all-time high, Let's go to weekly. It was all the way up here at like $500. And right now it's sitting here around 60 because I really like that project. Really like that project. So that's interesting. What's YouTube name? Daily Crypto Bull, just like here. But to get over there, it's easy. Just go to my TikTok bio and you can click the play button or click this link in the TikTok bio. And then you can just click this little play button up here. Where are we at on that? Because I really want to share this with you guys, but if you guys can't get me to 20, get me 50 more subscribers on YouTube, then I mean, I'll just save it for the people that buy the guide. Tezos, yeah, let's take a look at Tezos. What do we got here? Tezos is definitely in a downtrend, up hitting its head here in this resistance zone. Tezos does not look strong. Tezos looks pretty weak at the moment, but I like Tezos. I like Tezos' possibility long term. Gura 69 follow. Thanks for the follows. Yeah, let's take a look at Luna. Yeah. Let's take a look at Luna. And I apologize if you're leaving comments and I'm not responding. It's not that I'm ignoring you. I'm looking out here on my computer screen on this chart, so I don't see everything that comes in here. 69 follow, your meta roughy thing. We looked at that yesterday, I think. I'm still waiting on that one. So those are my thoughts. We're riding around this Fibonacci line right here. I don't like it. It looks like it's going to hit a top and kind of come down a bit to me. But I don't know how much lower Luna goes. I mean, Luna's just really strong, period. And I really like Luna. So I think in the 80s might be a good time to get it as long as you're long-term on it. I mean, not financial advice, just my opinion. Deftone, yeah, we looked at Bitcoin already. Bitcoin's kind of doing the same thing. It seems to be hitting its head on some resistance. And I think most of the market is probably going to have at least a little bit of a dip. I mean, it's got to break through the resistance. Like Bitcoin and most things had like 3 rejections off of like this zone, right? And we're looking at Luna, but it's the same thing, right? Rejected, rejected, rejected. That's exactly what Bitcoin, but it hasn't been rejected yet. But I think it's going to be. Engine, yeah, let's look at Engine. And see what I mean? Like look, rejected, rejected, rejected. And we're making this big old wave, but yet we're only coming up to this price high. So I think my probability is on that we're going to come down, maybe only a little bit, but I think we're getting rejected here. And if it runs back, if it gets rejected and tries to make another run, it's got to bust through this resistance, or else it's going to come down a lot lower. I'm pretty sure of that. And this is Engine, but I like Engine long term, no doubt about it. Like Engine, but it's got a really strong support zone here at about $1.50, about $1.48. It's got a really strong support zone. So we'll see. The volume's really 333 glue. Thanks for the follow. What do we got here? Where are we at? 2551. In case you're new on the stream, I'm bribing a little bit, saying I'll show you where I get 260% APY on my stable coins if you can bump me up to 2,600 subscribers on YouTube. Got to get done. As soon as that gets done, I'll show it. If it doesn't get to it by the end of the stream, then I guess I'm not going to share it. I'll just save it for my DeFi guide here. Everyone that invests in the DeFi guide and supports me that way. So I've used hundreds of DeFi protocols, and these are my 5 favorite that I have basically all my DeFi money in. And one of them is the one that I'm going to show you. As long as we get to 2,600, I'm going to show you, and it's in this guide. It's the only place I really talk about it. It's only $20, by the way. And even by the way, if you get this, I just put out. It was just a written guide, but now has complete video walkthroughs too. It's only $20. You know what? If you don't like it, email me and I'll refund you. But get this: support your boy, support your channel, make a tiny investment, and go make a crap load of interest on your crypto in vetted, tested, in my opinion, very secure, very innovative DeFi protocols. What are we looking at? Let's look at Gala. Funi videos, this guy's done his homework. Thank you. And yes, I freaking have, man. I do full-time crypto. I literally continue to try, like when a new DeFi protocol comes out, I'm one of the first people to get my hands on it. And most of them aren't good. Most of them are not good. So the top 5 I have in there, like save yourself literally months and months of pain and money loss. Just get my guide for $20, seriously. And again, if you don't like it, I'll refund. You just email me and I'll refund you anyways. So we're getting same things going on here with Gala. We're getting rejected. I bought some Gala down here, sub 20 cents, because I just think that's an amazing. I was waiting for Gala to come to under 20 cents. That was my buy spot. So I bought a whole bunch of Gala 2 days ago. I think 2 days ago at 19 cents. So I'm very, very, very bullish on Gala. Period. Jack DeFam, Eric MK, thanks for the follows. But it looks like everything's going on with the crypto market that we're just hitting resistances that look basically exactly like this. Tick Tick, thanks for the follow. Ticky Tick, thanks for the follow. Who else did that? What, I saw someone put some H-bar. Let's take a look at H-bar. We haven't seen anything yet that has not been doing this kind of exact thing. Like, don't these charts all look the same? Like rejection, rejection, rejection. And I think we're going to get rejected again. That's a big wave here. I think we're going to get rejected. So let's check the YouTube thing. I really want to share this with you. Get this sucker up to 25.53, so we're getting there. Guys, go over to my YouTube channel. I'm Daily Crypto Bull on YouTube. There's a little play button in my TikTok bio. Click the play button or click this link, and it'll take you to this page. Click this little play button right here. Or heck, if somehow you can't touch that, scroll down, and here's the link for my YouTube. And by the way, if you're not in my Discord, like, what are you doing? Serious alpha going on over there. It's still a small community, so I'm in there a lot, and you get a lot of actual access, like, to me. Not that I'm that awesome, but I do know a lot about crypto. But we're getting this rejection here off H-bar too. But I think it might be a good price. Let's zoom out a bit. Let's zoom out to like the daily and see where H-bar price is compared to. So H-bar at its height was like 47 cents, and right now you can get it for less than half that. Like, if you like H-bar long term, it makes sense to me to get some accumulation on, in my opinion. API 3. What is API 3? What is API 3? Let me know what that is. Drew Woolfolk, thanks for the follow. Yeah, what is CKB? Yeah, we're looking at it. Same thing's going on here, right? We're getting rejected. Looks like its level that it's getting rejected from is about $4.25. We could come up more though. Money wave is swinging up, but we're waiting. You know, now we're printing a little red candle right here on the 2 hour. So we'll see. I mean, will it hold here at like $4, or will it go lower down here to this support zone of about $3.90? I don't know. I'm getting the feeling that most of the market is going to take at least a little dip, especially coming off that ETH news today about the merge being delayed. I don't feel like that incentivizes people to buy. I feel like it slows down buying volume probably. What else we want to look at? Thoughts on CKB. I don't know what CKB is, but we'll look at it on the chart. Same thing. You guys see the pattern here? Rejected. Well, it hasn't made red candles and been rejected yet, but I think it's gonna be. And I think we're gonna trade sideways here for a minute around this zone. On, here it's, around a penny, but on everything else they have their own zones in it, but it looks exactly like this. And I think we're gonna trade sideways for a minute. Probably go down, up, but I think we're about to have a little bit of a red wave on most things. Appliance Guru, thanks for the follow. Ethereum merge delay is wonderful news. Need to save up cash. How long is the delay? I like your perspective, by the way. I wouldn't say it's necessarily bad news. It gives you that. You're right. It gives you that much more time to stock up. Nothing is a hard date. They could delay it even more. They could delay it to 2023. But what's his name? Tim Byko. He's like maybe their core developer, or at least a core developer, and he tweeted today that they'll probably be delayed about another 3 months. But they've delayed it so many times, they could delay it more than that. Now let's go to Harmony. Let's check that out. Everything's looking the same so far, right? Harmony's looking the same too. Look at that, right? Rejected. Although this one did bust ahead a little bit more, so that's interesting. Maybe this goes up some more. Maybe Harmony bucks the curve a little bit. Let's go to Shiba. Shiba obviously had that big spike yesterday because it got listed on Robinhood, and now it's up here. using this golden pocket as support, but it's only been like 24 hours. It looks like it's getting rejected off of this fib line, which is 4 zeros and a 278, and then down here 4 zeros and a 263 for price. Hitting this golden pocket, I think SHIB's probably going to come down. I mean, you see look at Lever Atlas draw the bearish divergence too, right? Because we have this wave up here for this price high, and we have this much higher price high, yet this wave is lower, right? If this is a higher price high, this wave should be higher than this one. It should be going like this, right? Price going up, momentum should be going that way, but momentum seems to be going down. So I think SHIB is, of all of them today, seems by far the most likely to go down, especially after everything that went on here. How about VVS? And SHIB, to me, man, I sold all my SHIB yesterday. Was it yesterday? It must have been yesterday, right? All that I had left anyways. Sold it all because I'm out. I'm done. I'm done with SHIB. Done with SHIB. Been done with Doge for a long time. Clear warning. Thanks for the follow. VVS. VVS is lossless, right? Interesting. Kind of. Oh, this one's taken up. Looks like we're meeting some resistance right here at about the 4023 in terms of monetary value, which makes sense. You come over here. There was this kind of support zone. Bounced up, broke it, and now it's hitting it. Just to be consistent with the rest of the market, I'm guessing it's probably going to have a little bit of a red wave. How much have you made on crypto or stocks? I don't even know. I don't really pay attention to that. I look at how much have I accumulated, because I'm not like, I don't cash out. Like, I don't go pay rent or turn it into cash and save money. Like, I just keep reinvesting money into crypto. So to me, it's about looking at how much crypto I have, specifically Ethereum and Bitcoin. Crypto coin when it could get 7. Any thoughts? Loop ring. Let's take a look at loop ring. It's LRC, right? Let's check the YouTube. Where are we at on that? 2553. Let's refresh it. 2558. We're getting there. If you guys, in case you're new to the stream, if you can get me up to 2,600 subscribers on YouTube, my handle on YouTube is Daily Crypto Bull. You can also go to my TikTok bio. It doesn't show it here, but there should be like a little play button. You can just click that. Or you can click the link in my bio, and it'll take you to this page. You can just click this little play button up here. Or you can even scroll down and do this. Because if we get to 2,600, I'm going to show you where I'm getting 260% APY on my stable coins, which the only other place you can get that info is on my DeFi guide. Oh, it's only $20. And you know what? If you don't like it, email me and I'll refund you. But this is my 5 favorite DeFi protocols that basically all my DeFi money is in. And I have used hundreds of DeFi protocols and used new ones almost every day. Those are my 5 favorites. So we're looking at loop ring. See, same thing. You guys see all this? Like, we're just getting rejected. And I think we're going to come down on most things for at least a little bit. Let's go to Audius. Someone asked for Audius. I like that. Audius, boy, there's that big spike up here. It was $1.80 almost, and it came down to $1. Yeah, it looks like it did break a little higher, so it broke at least this, but we're still really hitting this rejection, this resistant zone right here. It could even come up a little higher and still be rejected here, right? Support, resistance. But, you know, how do you think about, you do crypto full time, how do you pay your bills? I don't know why you're so interested in what I do. Trust fund? No, God, I wish. I pay, it's just about managing your money, man. Like, cash is trash. Did you see the inflation report yesterday? Right? My dollar buys 8.5% less than it did just a year ago. It goes down in value. Over time, let me show you the lifetime chart of Bitcoin. Look at the lifetime chart of Bitcoin. 13 years of Bitcoin. Do you want, in cash, basically looks like completely the opposite over that time and over a much longer time. So would I rather convert my money into Bitcoin and Ethereum, or would I rather hold cash, which has literally gone down its entire existence? Cash is trash, in my opinion. Not even my opinion. It is literally mathematical. It does nothing but goes down. So I pay my bills, and I leave a little bit, but then I literally take every dollar I can and put it in crypto, and I've been doing that for quite a long time. But the main way, do you want to know the main way that I get crypto? If I could tell you that I get Bitcoin and Ethereum for free, even when the price goes down, Would you want to learn about that? Put a 1 in the chat if you want to learn about that. In the meantime, I will look at Astar. I don't know what this project is. Looks like it's not very old. Yeah, interesting chart here in the 2 hour. At least this chart's only been around since April 3rd. Crypto Nair, you already know where to go. Eric Estrada, yeah, a lot of 1s. So here's what you do. Go to the link in my TikTok bio and take my free masterclass. This shows you how I get Bitcoin and Ethereum for free even when the price goes down, and not just a little bit. Check it out while it's still free. So Astra, or whatever this is, I don't know what Astra? Is this Astraport? No. Looks like we're hitting some, I don't know, this one's a little harder to read than most of them. Let's see here. Thanks for the follow, Gatwick Twins. D's Nutcoin, thoughts? Yeah, sounds like something I wouldn't be interested in. See here, Curve. Yeah, let's take a look at Curve. Interesting. Curve is really kind of the heart of DeFi, although I don't really use Curve because I find better stablecoin yields elsewhere. But for big money and their lack of slippage, Curve is pretty awesome. Let's see here. So we're kind of doing that thing too. We're making this wave here, coming up here, hitting our heads on resistance. Yeah, it's just looking to me like a lot of things are waiting to go down. By the way, all of you that put a 1 in there to learn how I get free Bitcoin, just click the link in my TikTok bio and take my free masterclass. It's about 2.5 hours of some really good content. We lay out, how to think about all of this stuff, because having the strategy and how to view it and how to think, like, first of all, like if you're not looking at things from this perspective, this is the lifetime chart of Bitcoin. Right? If you're not looking at things from this perspective, it's like looking at a 1,000,000-piece jigsaw puzzle by staring at 3 pieces. Right? You got to look at the whole picture. This is the whole picture of Bitcoin. 13 years. When was a bad time to buy Bitcoin? The person that bought up here and then it went down here, they were so angry, but they didn't understand that it doesn't matter because these blue lines are the Bitcoin halving. And look what happens after these blue lines. Boom, boom, boom. Guess what? There's another one that's coming up in March 2024. Guess what's going to happen after that blue line? Boom. What else do we want to look at? Polkadot. Oh yeah, for sure. Let's take a look at DOT. I like Polkadot. I really do. The whole layer 0 thing. It looks like it's actually getting above this. Let's follow this back. No strong resistance there. It is bringing a wave up here, but I'm going to defer to what I'm seeing in most of the market. I think that we're going to kind of have at least a little bit of a red wave. Chainlink at 14, good price. Pff, heck yeah, man. Chainlink is one of the top 5 things I accumulate because it is so widely adopted. Because what Chainlink is, for those who don't know, it's an oracle, meaning it takes off-chain data and puts it on-chain. That is absolutely vital, like water to a plant. And Chainlink is by far the main one that's used by every crypto protocol you can think of. They are going to be around for a long time. It's just not super sexy, It's hard to hype that up, and most people don't understand how important it is. So to me, it's still just very undervalued. Blue 3Ds, Quandom, thanks for the follows. But let's take a look at. See, it's bouncing perfectly off of the bottom of this golden pocket too. Rejected. I think it's going to get rejected again here. Although we do have some momentum moving up, but it's not really like for how much it's showing momentum moving up, the price is not giving. And now we're making a bigger wave. So I think we're actually going to come down. Maybe not far, maybe only like the $13, but maybe we could come all the way down more. I don't know. Most things are looking like it's getting rejected at whatever price it's at currently. We already looked at XRP. Let's take a look at Crow. For crypto.com. Interesting. Same thing. We're getting rejected off these lines, getting rejected perfectly off its fib line here. Boom. I think we're going to come down. Not boom, that's dramatic, but I think we're going to have a little bit of a red wave. My best guess is we're going to have a bit of a red wave, come to about here, and then come back up and test it, and then that's the real deciding point. If it can break through, away we go. But if it gets rejected, I think it's going to come down lower to at least here, probably lower, maybe lower. Now that's about everything. Hex. I wonder if Hex is in here. It is. Let's take a look at Hex. Let's go to the weekly and look at Hex's lifetime. I don't have any Hex, but boy, that would have been a good one to buy. Whew, goodness gracious, look at that. Went from 0.2 of a penny up to 50 cents. Wow. Now we're sitting here about 11.5 cents. Let's zoom back in. So Hex is kind of like a savings account to me. I don't have any of it, but that's the way I kind of understand it. Is a good APR savings account. Let's check the YouTube quick. Let's see how close we are to 2,600. We're getting there. If you guys can get me up to 2,600 subscribers on YouTube, I will show you where I'm getting 260% APY on my crypto. But if we can't get there, then I'm not going to show it. But if you still want to get it, no matter what, you can go buy my DeFi guide. It's only $20. And you know what? If you don't like it, email me and I'll just refund you. But these are my top 5 favorite DeFi protocols, where basically all my DeFi money is, and I've used crap loads of DeFi protocols and use them all the time. I did my part. Show me. Talk everyone else into it. I said the deal is 2,600. We're close. We're so close. We got 97 people on this stream. If you go follow me on YouTube, so we need 37 more people. If we get this up to 2,600, I'll show you. But if not, you can always just buy my DeFi guide. It's only $20. It supports me. It supports the channel. It supports what I'm doing here. And you get a massive, massive amount of value, worth way more than $20. I mean, you can go in one of these DeFi protocols, know that they're safe and they're run by real legit, innovative, secure teams that I've found through all my travels, rather. I'm talking well over a year of going through DeFi protocols. You put $1,000 in one of these, you get this $20 back in a few days. Just silly. Anyways, so what are we looking at here? Hex. That was Hex. What else do we want to look at? How does DeFi work? You basically get interest on your money, and it comes from a real source. It comes from people doing swaps with your money. Boy, that's a much longer conversation. If you're at that point where you're asking me how does DeFi work, I couldn't just tell you here on TikTok. But basically, think of it like when you use DeFi, you are Visa or MasterCard or American Express. You take their position. That's what it is. So you get a piece of every transaction, as long as you provide the liquidity, provide the tokens. Yeah, Titano. Let's take a look at Titano. Ooh, where's Titano? Is this Titano? Is it Titan? Titano. Why is Titano not coming up? I'm surprised by that. What we'll do here, I'm going to go over to DEX. Although it's not going to, Lever Atlas isn't going to do that for me. Let's type in Titano. I'm shocked that it did not come up on, let's go to the daily. It's going clicking back up, huh? Came down here. It looks like this is a strong support zone to me. About 8-9 cents for Titano, and it got, came down here to a little under 10. Now it's going back up. Titano is very interesting. If you were on my text list, which if you go to my resources page, here's my text list. It's still free. I will be charging for it soon. I did share this protocol with them, which is a Titano fork that I felt really, really good about, and I'm still in. I'm going to let it play out. We got in on day one at 35 cents. Right, it spiked up to $2, and I sold half of my stuff there, so I'm well in profit. And now it's down here just riding around twice as high as where we got in. All kinds of good stuff like that on the text list. Be sure to check that out. Let me close this. So Titano looks like maybe it's at a good buy spot. I like their model. Ethereum, Bitcoin, DeFi, can't go wrong. I agree, dude. Funi, I agree. I completely agree. That's basically what I do. And trading. But trading revolves around me accumulating Ethereum and Bitcoin. What's the best time rate for day traders? I'm not sure what you mean by time rate. L Chops, thanks for the follow. User and a bunch of numbers, thank you for the follow. What else we want to look at? I see some people subbed. Shez Tiago, thanks for sharing the live. Let's get an update on the YouTube channel. See if we can get to 2,600. We're getting there. 32 more to go. 32 more to go. Just go over there and subscribe. H-bar already looked at. Can you provide baby Doge burning 400 quadrillion? Is that real? 400 quadrillion? What platform do you use? This is TradingView. If you go to the link in all my stuff is on my resources page. So if you click this link in my TikTok bio, it'll take you to this page. This is my resources page. TradingView is right here. TradingView is right there. And of course, my free masterclass, guys. I mean, come on, free Bitcoin and Ethereum when the price goes down. If that doesn't make you be like, hey, I'm gonna spend some time and I'm gonna watch this free masterclass this guy spent months putting together to learn how to do this. Like, come on, like, what are you doing if you won't take the time to watch that? Thoughts on baked beans? I like baked beans. They taste good. Can you look at Naka? Sure, let's take a look at Naka. Is it Nakamoto Games? Is that what it is? I'm gonna guess yes. I don't know much about this protocol or whatever. Looks to me like we're hitting some resistance, right? We had support, and dip below it, and now we're coming back up to meet that level. Support turned into resistance. Lever Atlas is showing us a pretty big wave. Pretty big wave over here. We already looked at API. So to me, it looks, I'm going to guess it's going to go consistent with the rest of the market. My probabilities are that we're going to have at least a bit of a red wave, a bit of a dip. Not a big dip. Like, don't get scared. Like, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. That's what price goes up. It goes up, then it goes down. It goes up, then it goes down. So I think we're hitting the top of this particular green wave, and we're going to have a bit of a red wave. Can I get Titano on TradingView? No, you can't buy anything on TradingView. TradingView is just for looking at stuff like this, like I'm looking at, to chart it and try to find good entry and exit points. You know, good buys, stuff like that, and good points to sell. And then Lever Atlas down here, this is only compatible with TradingView, but this is my own indicator. If you want to get that, again, click the link in my bio, and you can get Lever Atlas here. This thing, look how accurate this is. Look at this. See, these green dots indicate bottoming out of price. These red dots indicate topping out of price, and these lines indicate divergences. They basically tell us when price is going to go up and down. Like, look at this green dot here. Follow it up. What happened? Said, hey, price bottomed out. What happened? Price went up. Yeah, it only went up a little bit. I mean, come on, dude. Went up 8%. You know, you could turn one Ethereum into two on an 8% move if you know what to do. That's why you take my free masterclass to learn how to do that. I can literally, right here, if price went down like 10%, I could turn one Ethereum into two completely for free. Take my masterclass. It does look a lot like Market Cipher B, because they do track the same things. It's definitely different, but they track the same things, which I sum up into momentum is what they track. Like in Lever Atlas here, I pack in all kinds of data and indicators to really pump out these wave-looking things like RSI, MACD, all that stuff. It's like crammed in here. It took me months to make this thing. And to get it working, because I made it for myself originally, but then of course other people saw what I was using and wanted to use it because you see how deadly accurate it is. Look, here's another little green dot right here. Follow it up. How'd it do? Oh, price went up. Here's another green dot down here with a green line. Hey, what happened? Price went up. Hey, red dot. What happened? Price went down. Hey, red dot. Price went down. What do you know? Like, it's deadly accurate. Like, here's this line here, right? Go to it. Follow it up. What happened? Boom. Called it going down. Called it going down there. I mean, this thing's deadly accurate. What indicator is that? It is Lever Atlas. So if you click the link in my TikTok bio over here, it'll take you to this page. Lever Atlas is right here. It is a paid product, but there's a free trial on it. And if you take me up on the free trial, you actually get my trading course for free, which is yours to keep. I used to charge over $1,000 for that thing. But I really recommend, if you're that new, take this class. How I get Bitcoin and Ethereum for free. Like, don't screw around. Like, it's a good use of your day. Market Cipher B source code is open. Just copy and paste and start selling as your own. I don't think Market Cipher's source code is open. It's a private indicator. I definitely didn't do that. It took me months to build this thing, man. Let's see here. V-Boys followed the host. Thanks for the follow. Black Lion God, thanks for the follow. Stop, Uzair. I'm going to have to mute you because you're shilling stuff, man. I don't like it. Let's see here. What else do we want to look at? What other coins you guys want? I mean, we haven't looked at Avax yet. Let's take a look at Avax. Let's get an update on the YouTube thing. 25.69. If we can get 31 more subscribers over on my YouTube channel, I'm going to show you where I get 260% APY on my stable coins. If for some reason you don't know what stable coins are, they are always worth $1. So I'm getting 260% APY on my cash, basically. So if you want to learn that, get me up to 2,600, 31 more subs to go. Or if you just want to learn it anyways, get my DeFi guide. It's only 20 bucks. I got my 5 favorite DeFi protocols in there with complete written and video walkthroughs. Avax pumping up here, breaking this resistance a little bit, but it looks like it could still come up to here and get rejected. So I don't know, Avax. I think we already looked at Avax, but nonetheless, I'm going to defer to the way most of the market is going. Let's see here. Don Perrine, thanks for the follow. Let's see here. Thank you for the subs coming in. Yeah, Avax looks like it's getting rejected. What do you guys want to look at? Maybe we should take a look at, yeah, I'm using Heiken Ashi candles, but to me, I don't even care what candles I'm using. I've just been using these ones so long that candles don't really necessarily matter to me because I don't sit there and look at types of candles, you know, hammer candles and stuff like that. I try to make it a lot easier than that. Yeah, I mean, we already looked at Link, but we'll look at it again. Let's see, it's getting clearly rejected off of these fib lines here. We haven't printed a red dot here yet, and we're on the 2 hour. I wonder what the 1 hour looks like. Interesting. Yeah, I think it's going to kind of get rejected. I think it's going to get rejected like most things are. You're welcome, Kicks Display. Nishra Maria, thanks for the follows. Kicks Display, thanks for the follow. Liberart. It's not coming up, not coming up. Let's take a look at, say, what else should we look at? Something else we should look at. Maybe we should take a look at, did we ever look at Gala? Yes, we did. Let's take a look at Sandbox. Kind of doing the same thing, right? It did break a little higher, but it looks to me like it's almost perfectly hitting these resistance zones here, and we see these waves get maybe a little smaller. Drawing these lines for us here, that worked out pretty well. That worked out pretty well. I think we're going to be printing another red dot. I think that's just what most of the market's doing. GMT. Yeah, let's take a look at GMT. I bought a step in NFT a couple days ago. And it's crazy, man. I went for a walk this morning and I made like 40 bucks. I have a pretty, I don't have a crazy high level step in NFT. It's just like if you know what I'm talking about, it's just like a level 5 mint 1. Not that the mint matters in terms of what you earn. And it's a common. I mean, I paid about 1,200 bucks for it, but you know, I think I get my money back on that and turn it to profit very quickly. But it looks like, where are we at here? GMT. Looks like it's kind of getting rejected too, but it looks like it's holding a pretty strong support zone here between about, basically above $2, and then getting rejected basically below like $2 and say 30 cents, 25 cents, something like that. So you do both day trading and also long holds. Well, I don't do day trading. I'm not a day trader. I'm not sitting there trying to eke out scalp, little scalp, little scalp. I'm more of a swing trader. And then, of course, yeah, but the whole reason I trade is to accumulate more Ethereum and Bitcoin for the long term. Because, again, here's the lifetime chart of Bitcoin. Lifetime chart. It just goes up. Why would I not want to get as much of this as I can while I can? Because literally in like 3 years, the opportunity that we have today is gone. I mean, most people are screwing around way too long. Take this class. Learn how to get Bitcoin and Ethereum for free. I get more Bitcoin and Ethereum for free when the price goes down than you get when you buy it. And I'm not special. Take this class. It took me months to make this class. Take it while it's free before I charge for it. Don't screw around. What are we looking at? GMT. Let's go to GST. I want to see what because that's what you actually earn unless you're level 30. And right now it's sitting here about $4 bucks, or was it 4? Looks like it's holding a pretty strong level at about $4 GST, which is the other stepping coin. the native coin, but GMT is more the governance token, which to me, I don't understand. I feel like GMT should be worth more if it's the governance token. So either, I don't know, but I'm newer to Steppen, so I'm not going to hypothesize too much. We are on a downswing. Maybe 468 is a strong support level, but I think at worst $4 is a really strong support level. That's interesting, very interesting. This is what you earn when you go on a walk, unless you have enough, unless you're level 30 somehow. Juan Morez, Eggs fan, thanks for the follows. Let's check the YouTube. Are we up to 2,600 yet? We're getting there. 28 more subs on my YouTube channel, and I'm going to show you how I earn 260% APY on my stablecoins. But if you just want to cut the line and figure it out, get my DeFi guide. It's only 20 bucks. And you know what? If you don't like it, email me and I'll refund you. I believe people to be honest. I've never had anyone ask for a refund of this thing, that's for sure. I mean, I've used hundreds of DeFi protocols, right? These are my 5 favorite that basically all my DeFi money is in, and I know the teams very well. I know they're innovators. They are my 5 favorite of the hundreds I've used, and I continue to use those ones. So if you want to just cut the line and learn from my experience, get the guide. Complete written and video walkthroughs. YouTube channel name, I'm Daily Crypto Bull on YouTube. I'm Daily Crypto Bull on all the socials. To get to my YouTube channel, you could just go to the link in my bio. There should be a play button around here somewhere. You can just click it and it'll take you over there, or you can click this link in my bio and it'll take you over to this page. And then you can just click this little play button up here, or you can scroll down and click this chip button here. Be sure to join the Discord too, and be sure to join my free text list while it's still free anyways. I send out all kinds of, I don't send out that many messages, but when I send one out, they are very, very fruitful and massive alpha, especially in terms of trading and which way price is going to go when I see certain signs. But yeah, as soon as we can get to 2,600, I want to share it with you guys. I want to share it with you. But listen, I got to get something. There we are. We're moving there. 25 more to go. But again, if you want to just learn it anyways, just go get my DeFi guide. And I think you should just go get my DeFi guide anyways, because I got 4 other protocols in here that show you. Then they're all different from each other in terms of what they do and what they do for you. This is gold. I should be charging hundreds, if not thousands of dollars just for this, because of the hell I went through to learn what I just hand you on a silver platter. What do we got here? GST, what else do we want to look at? Yeah, Daily Crypto Bull on all the socials. Bitcoin Buddha, thanks for the follow. What you think of the Miami Bull statue? I haven't seen the Miami Bull statue. What is that? Miami Bull statue. What is that? Miami Bull charges the future of finance ahead. Who made this? I see Bitcoin in the background. Putting a spin on the infamous Wall Street charging bull statue, the Miami Bull unveiled at Bitcoin. Oh, I didn't realize they did that. No, I didn't realize they did that. I think that's cool. From looking at it right away like this, I think that's pretty cool. What do I reckon Kronos coin will increase a fair bit at the end of 2022? I don't know, but I'm pretty, like, in terms of Crow and FTX coin, which is FTT, I think those are pretty damn good ones to have some bags of longer term for sure. After putting in my email, it's stuck saying submitting. Gosh, I don't know what's going on there. I've been having problems with that site, Black Lion God. I don't understand what's happening. I mean, it works for me every time I do it, but some people run into that. Dang it. But nonetheless, you should at least receive an email. You should receive an email that gives you the link. Crow has best marketing in the game. They do. They're very good. So is FTX. And you got to think, with all the people that are on-ramping, all the people that have yet to on-ramp into crypto, there's just a lot of business to be had for crypto and FTX. And Coinbase too, but I'd rather buy the coin instead of the stock, which would be Coinbase. Can you break down the TA of the mark today for Bitcoin to a beginner? That's tough, man. That's really tough. Like, everyone does it different. That's important to realize, right? There's not like, oh, right, here's standard TA. Like, no, everyone does it different. And the way I do it, I really look a lot at Fibonacci levels. And Fibonacci levels, which are support and resistance zones, and momentum, which is what I use Lever Atlas down here for. So here, Bitcoin seems to have broken through here, so that's bullish. But to me, now we just printed a red dot here on the 1 hour. I think we're going to have it come down at least a little bit because of momentum. Here's what I mean by momentum. And this is Lever Atlas is really the main thing I use because it'll tell me when the bottom and tops of price action happens by this little red dot or this little green dot. And in particular, when you see a line like this, that's a divergence. So that's really an extra strong signal that price is going to go a certain direction. But see this red dot here? Look at this. Like this red dot says, all right, price is probably topped out. And you follow it up, what happens? Price going down. Right? You see a red dot, price going down. You see a green dot, price going up. But I really only look at the dots if they are above these white dotted lines here. This one's above it. What happened? Price went down. This one's below it. What happened? Price went up. And then we look at divergences. If you want to learn more about that, click the link in my bio, my TikTok bio, and take my free masterclass. I teach a lot more about how I use that stuff. You'll get much more out of that than you would out of anything I can tell you during a live TikTok. Is there a Crypto for Dummies book I can buy? There probably is. I don't know how good it is though. What's those two indicators? Well, this is just the price chart here, and these lines are Fibonacci lines, and this is Lever Atlas. You can get Lever Atlas on my resources page. Again, click the link in my bio, take you to my resources page. This is Lever Atlas here. You get my whole trading course actually with this. But Trading View is also on my resources page right here, Trading View. That's what this whole thing is that allows us to chart all these different things. Which platform do you use? I use Bybit. Again, on my resources page, this is where I trade crypto. And if you use this link, this button, you'll get a 3.5% first time deposit bonus. That's where I trade crypto, which is what getting all the free stuff is about. Bro, I just want to inform you that Voyager does not insure your deposits or staking rewards. Yeah. I know I've read that it does up to 250,000. I don't know if I want how much time I want to spend looking into this right now. Publicly traded company. Where are we at here? Help Center, promotions, where are we? Risk disclosure. Highly speculative. I don't want to read all this on a live stream. You guys probably don't want to watch either. But I remember reading that it covers up to 250,000. So I don't know what to tell you. Maybe they changed it, but that would surprise me. YB Hups, thanks for sharing the video. How about DAG and Quant? Let's take a look at Quant. But either way, I'm in zero concern over Voyager and my safety on Voyager. Publicly traded company, very well funded, extreme secure measures. It's like saying, oh, I'm afraid of my stuff on Coinbase. Like, it doesn't make any sense. To me, anyways. But, you know, you do you. And by the way, he's talking about Voyager, so if you click the link in my bio, if you're in the States, you can get 9% interest on your stablecoin here and get like 4% interest on your Ethereum and Bitcoin. And it's better than Coinbase because you don't pay any fees when you buy and sell. But be sure you use this code because you'll get $25 in free Bitcoin when you deposit or buy $100 of crypto on Voyager. But it's only available in the States currently. Quant's kind of doing that thing too. It's getting a bit rejected. It does look like momentum's going down. We did have a bit of a divergence, but none of them were really down here. And you can kind of say that. I don't know. Quant looks like it's kind of trading sideways like the rest of the market. Let's definitely take a look at Atom. You guys know I love Atom. Found some pretty good support here at 23.5 bucks. I bought some more Atom back around here because it's like when it gets under 25 bucks, I'm like, it's just so undervalued. It's so undervalued even at 30, 40 bucks in my opinion. Depends how far out you look. Rejected down here. It looks a lot like the rest of the market. I think we're gonna have a bit of a red wave here. Again, I did take a short on Ethereum. Diva says moved everything to Voyager the other day. Thank you. You're welcome. And good move by you because now you're getting interest. How do I feel about Pionex? I don't know anything about Pionex. Do you own keys for your crypto? Yeah, you do. I mean, not on Coinbase or Voyager or Celsius or Crypto.com or anything. Not on those because they're holding custody of your crypto. It's in their possession technically. But if you have it like in your MetaMask wallet or some kind of crypto wallet, then yeah, you should have your keys. And in particular, I use a ledger to make sure my keys are held out here in the physical world so that no one can ever steal my crypto out of a wallet. If you are using MetaMask or anything, you definitely want to have a Ledger wallet. Click the link in my bio. It'll take you to this page. This is my crypto resources page. Scroll down a bit. Here's a link for Ledger right here. And by the way, if you want to get a cool shirt, check it out. I got some shirts going on. I made 10 different shirts. They come in different colors. And there's men and women shirts. I should probably have a lady on some of these, but there's women's sizes too. Lady sizes and cuts and different colors of each of these shirts. I think they're cool. Help support the channel. Help support my efforts here. What else do we want to look at? Do you use TradingView to do trade? I like what you're watching me do here. This is how I decide what trades to get into. But you actually do trading on Bybit right here. Go to my resources page. Use this link because you get a 3.5% first time deposit bonus. But if you're new to trading, take my masterclass. Take my masterclass. If you want to trade like I do, you will need to have a Lever Atlas. If you want to trade like someone else, do what they do. But don't try to do what multiple people are doing and make your own thing. That's just not going to work. What school do you use? I'm not sure what you mean. I don't use a school. Gold Rush says watch the master class. Very helpful. We'll be in touch about more. Okay, that's good. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm sure you've answered this, but how much can you make off GMT walking? You actually earn GST, Green Satoshi Token. You only earn GMT if you bring your NFT up to a level 30. So you're probably going to be earning GST. But I went for a walk this morning, and I earned like, let's see, what did I get? I got 6 times 4, about $30. And I'll go for a walk later today and probably earn, you typically earn probably about 50, depending on your NFT, because there's different things going into it. And I'm pretty new, but I'd say a pretty standard NFT earns you probably about 40 to 60 bucks a day at current prices of GST. But you're probably going to end up spending at least $1,000 on the NFT. So to me, it's about, okay, how long will it take me to make my money back? And there's other elements to it too. Like definitely do your research on STEPN. Go watch some YouTube videos and stuff and get some info. Go read their docs, their white paper and stuff. But to me, it makes a lot of sense. Like, plus, I'm full-time crypto, right? Like, this is what I do. I go out here and get my hands on stuff as early as possible, and I report back to you guys. Again, I'm deep in DeFi. I've been doing it for a long time. Get my DeFi guide, right? I'm the guy. Well, not the only guy, but I'm a guy that goes out and I test everything right away. And I lose money, and I get beat, and I get rugged, and I do all this stuff, and I take these arrows and these punches. And then I find the really good gems too. And all I do is I put my gems in this guide. Like, support your boy. Help me go out there and do more stuff and report back to you. And learn from my experience. $20. And if you don't like it, email me and I'll freaking refund you. $20. I should be charging like $500 for this. Kidding me? Put $1,000 in one of these, you'll earn your $20 back in like 2 days. Anyways, I digress. Vani, thanks for the follow. STEPN sounds like the new Pokemon Go. I wouldn't say so because you're not using augmented reality. But it is an app that you get in the App Store that I got in the App Store. I have an iPhone, but it's in the Google Play one too. And it's I don't know, man. I'm really liking it so far. I see. The reason I got in is because I see a lot. Let's take a look at Phantom for sure. I see a lot of potential in it because the fitness space is so big. And if you can get people out moving and earning and create a game with it, like, I just see that as very overall positive, and that's something I actually would want to support, right? Getting people out moving more via incentive and creating a game out of it, like, I see a lot of potential in that, and they're still in beta, right? So to even get into STEPN, you need someone to give you an activation code. Like, you can't, even if you just go download it, you can't actually start using it because you need someone to give you an activation code. So it's still really early, and I like getting in this early on something that I feel this strongly about. And really, I can thank you guys, right? I do these live streams every day, and you guys bring me stuff. And so many people were telling me about STEPN over the past week that I'm like, well, I got to look into this. And I looked deeper into it, and I loved it. I really do. I think it's great. So here we are looking at Phantom. Phantom looks like it's kind of doing the same thing as Bitcoin. It did break this kind of resistance here, but it looks like it's kind of topping out. Lever Atlas is giving us a red dot. indicating price is probably topping out. And we do see this little red candle, if you can see it, a little red candle there at the end of this thing. It's kind of hard to see because of the red dotted line going through. But if we zoom this up a bit, you can see there's a little red line there, right? A little red line. So I think, I mean, you can see momentum's kind of moving up, but I think we're going to move into at least a red wave, right? Like green wave, red wave, green wave, red wave, green wave. Now I think we're going to have somewhat of a red wave, and then probably a green wave. But I love Phantom. Phantom is my main DeFi ecosystem for sure. As a matter of fact, let's check the YouTube thing. The protocol, I'll give you a little hint, the protocol that I'm going to show you, boy, we're only at 2577 guys. Get me up to 2,600 subscribers, just 23 more subscribers to go. Get me up to 2,600 and I'll share with you where I'm getting 260% APY on my stablecoins. And you can go use it too. You could go use it today. If you want to just get it right away, get my DeFi guide. I show you right in there. But I'll tell you for free, if you guys can get me up to 23 more subscribers, I'll show you where I'm getting that. And in case you're unaware of what a stable coin is, it's a crypto coin that's always worth $1. So essentially, you're getting 260% APY on your freaking cash. Get me up to 2,600. I want to tell you where it is. But I didn't ask much. We started at like 2538. Like, it wasn't much of an ask. But I really hope you guys can get me up to 2,600 because I want to share it with you. And we're already at an hour 15 on this stream, so time's ticking. If we can't get to 2,600 by the end of the stream, I'm not going to share it. But again, the DeFi guide, I can't say enough good things about. And if you don't like it, email me and I'll refund you. That's not the point. The point is, support your boy a little bit. And if you pay for something, I find that you pay a lot more attention. If I gave this to you for free, I guarantee very few of you would ever even open it, let alone use it. I want you to use it. Maker is so expensive. You're funny. Thanks for the follow. What is this app? This is TradingView. It's not really an app. TradingView.com. If you click the link in my TikTok bio, go over to my resources page, scroll down a bit. This is TradingView right here. And the indicator we're using is Lever Atlas. This down here is Lever Atlas. This whole thing is the TradingView platform. Maker is so expensive. Maybe it is. Avalanche, we looked at Avalanche. Avalanche looks like it's kind of, to me, like the rest of the market, like it's coming up and maybe hitting a bit of a resistance. Let's check that YouTube channel. Come on, guys, get it to 2,600. I really want to, we didn't move. Put a 1 in the chat if you want to learn how to make 260% APY on your cash today. Put a 1 in the chat. Because if you guys come over here to my YouTube channel, Daily Crypto Bull is my YouTube channel, I'll show you, get me up to 2,600, so 23 more subs to go, that's all. I'll show you how to do it right here on this live stream. So go over and follow me over there. I'm Daily Crypto Bull on YouTube. Or if you go to my TikTok bio, there should be a play button to click. It'll take you right over there. Or you can click this link, and it'll take you right here to this page. And you can just click this little play button right here. That'll take you to my YouTube channel. Hit that sub. As soon as we get to 2,600, I'm going to show you how to make 260% APY on your crypto. And you can start using it today. How do you see BNB? Let's take a look at BNB. Binance Chain, I think, has such high adoption rate that, and so much going on, that I think it's here for the long term. Like, no, unless somehow something absolutely catastrophic happens, they're here for the long term. Looks like we're hitting some resistance, like most of the market. This is a little bit different than most. Looks a little stronger, but under 400. I think $400 is a pretty strong support zone for BNB. Lever Atlas is showing me a bit of a bearish divergence, right? Because we have this red dot correlating to this price high, and we have a little bit higher price high here with what looks is going to be a lower wave. When you see that, when price is going up and momentum is going down, that's typically a bearish divergence, and you see price drop a little bit, at least a little bit. You heard GTE is the next big thing when it launches. It's like IPOs hitting the stock market. GTE, what does GTE stand for? Austin, thanks for the follow. Hey, Bull, check out MVG. What's up, man? Let's check out. MVG doesn't seem to be in here. Sorry, man. Yeah, what is GTE? That's interesting. What's the indicator? This is Lever Atlas. And this whole platform is TradingView. Click the link in my bio, take you to my resources page. You can get Lever Atlas here, and you can get TradingView here. What else we see here? Mad Viking games. I'm not sure what that means. Wait. I'm not sure what Mad Vikings. I'm a Minnesota Vikings fan. Come on. Oh, tell me we're at 2,600. Oh my God, 21 more subscribers. I'm serious. I'm going to be cutting the stream in about 30 minutes. Unless we get to 2,600, I'm not going to show you what it is. You're going to have to go get the guide. With that being said, you should all get the guide anyways. There's 5. My 5 favorite, most endorsed, most supported by me DeFi protocols that were almost all my DeFi money is. So not only am I saying it, I'm using it. P2E, play to earn. NFT Mad Viking game. Yeah, that sounds cool. You know, if you've been watching for any amount of time, you know I'm very bullish on Caper. Here's the thing about Packers, guys. Listen, Caper. Listen. You know the Vikings have never won a Super Bowl? How many of you guys got? Plus you have Aaron Rodgers. And you had Brett Favre before that. You cannot hate Vikings fans. You can feel sympathetic for us, and that is all. I don't hate Packers fans, but I don't like that they think I don't like rivalries. I think they're silly. But I wish I was a Packers fan, damn it. But I'm a Vikings fan, and that sucks. Dre Calvin says, "Come on, guys, subscribe." Yeah, legit. I want to show you. Go over here and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Get me to 2,600. God, we're still at 21 more to go. If you guys can't get me 21 more, if 21 more of you can't go subscribe, I really want to share it with you. We got probably less than 30 minutes left in this stream. 2 in 25 years with Favre and Rodgers is terrible. 2. It's terrible. Vikings in over 50 years have 0, bud. I wish I had that problem. I wish we had 1. If we had 1, I could just stop. I could just you have no idea, man. You have no idea. But every year you get good years. Most years for the Vikings, we don't even make the playoffs. You guys at least make the playoffs every year and get a shot. What else we got here? Dude, this coin is perfect for you. But I am really big on gaming crypto, to go back to what I think Chris was saying. But the game that I'm most invested in is big time. Big time for sure. Solana. We already looked at Solana, Fooney, but let's pull it up again because you know I like you. Let's go here. Yeah, kind of doing the same thing to me. I think we're hitting resistance, so I think, because price moves in waves, right? Green, red, green, red, green, red, green, red, green, red, green. I think we're going to move into a red wave. Might be a little one, might be a bigger one, but looks like a pretty strong support zone at $98 right here for Solana, which basically we call $100. And by the way, Steppen is on Solana. I think it's on BNB too, but Solana seems to be the main part of it. Come on, I'm a Cowboys fan. We haven't done anything since the 90s. Again, you have rings. I have none. I can't describe how big of a deal that is. You don't know unless you're one of the few teams that have no rings. The Vikings have no rings. The Lions have no rings. Who else? There's only 4 teams in the NFL that don't have Super Bowl rings. And the Vikings have been around the entire existence of the NFL. So no one is in more of a drought than we are. They may be tied. Raiders fans have rings. Raiders fans have at least 1 ring. Thank John Madden. Rip John Madden. How do you see waves? Let's pull up waves. It's coming down to its 200-day simple moving average. That's what this yellow is. So this should be a pretty strong support zone, but you know waves pumped like crazy, right? Went from $32 up to $62. It went more than that. I'm just only looking on the hour. Let's go to the daily on it, because I really want to see this move. God, look at that, 200 day. And then it went down a lot to $8. Boy, Feb 25 went to $8, and then it pumped up to 60. So now it's coming down to the 200-day SMA. I think it's a fairly safe to think that this is probably the bottom of the current waves move. Let's go to the 2 hour. I think this is a strong support. Plus, Lever Atlas is showing us these lines here, showing us bullish divergences, right? Because we have this wave all the way down here, right, with this green dot correlating to this price low. Now we've made a slightly lower price low, but this wave is more shallow, right? So price is coming down, momentum is going up, and Lever Atlas is showing us this line. So I think, plus we're hitting the 200-day SMA, which is a very strong support zone at about 20 bucks. So I think right now is a really good buy point for waves if you like waves long term. That kind of goes with everything I say. What mob bar is that? Moving average is the 200, this yellow one. It's the 200-day simple moving average. Waves can be pretty volatile. I mean, going from 8 bucks to 60 and now it's down to 20. But waves, the reason it really went up was because of, you know, the whole stablecoin narrative and battle that's going on. I think waves was kind of the last stablecoin haven to get that bump, but boy did it get a hell of a bump. See where we're at with the YouTube thing. I hope we're at 2,600. Come on. Oh, only one more. Guys, go over 20 more people. I want to show this to you. I want to show you where to get 260% APY on your cash, on your stable coins. And you can start using it today. Come on, get me to 2,600. It's a super small ask. But if we don't get to it and you want to learn it, go get my DeFi guide. It'll show you where I'm doing that. And also show you my 4 other favorite protocols. It's only 20 bucks. That supports the channel. That supports me. I go take that money and I go put it in crypto and go play around in crypto and then report back to you what I find. And you know what? If you don't like this guide, because it's a complete walkthrough, written and video walkthroughs of all these protocols. If you don't like it, email me. I'll give you your money back. I've never had anyone ever ask for their money back on this, but I've had a lot of people tell me I should be charging a hell of a lot more for it. To get over there, just click the link in my TikTok bio and scroll down a bit, and you'll see it's right here in my DeFi guide. But go follow me on YouTube, 2,600, and I'll tell you one of them, that I'm one of these protocols, and I'm earning 260% APY on my stablecoin currently. And you can go get in on that today. I mean, come on. Give your boy a follow and learn something worth a hell of a lot more than the few seconds you spend to come over here and give me a follow on YouTube. Got 2 more. So now we only need 18. And I'm going to be cutting this stream off in about 25 minutes. 25 minutes. So time's ticking for sure. No Chase says subscribe. Thanks, bud. Thank you. I also post, by the way, on YouTube, I post really good freaking videos. Straight up. It's just a good channel to follow, period. Endless Summer Days, thanks for the follow. Bow to Greatness says sub to his YouTube, guys. I agree with you. Drew Wolf says I can only sub once, and then a crying emoji. Ice Cream, thanks for the follow. And thanks for all the people that did subscribe. Oh, we're on the YouTube thing. Again, to find the 2582, we had one more, so now we only need 17 more of you. Go over here and subscribe, and I'm going to show you where I'm getting 260%. To get to my YouTube, I'm Daily Crypto Bull on YouTube. I'm Daily Crypto Bull everywhere. But there should be a play button in my TikTok bio. It's not here because I'm on my desktop, but in your phone, it should be there. Or you can click that link, and it'll take you over here, and this little play button up top here will bring you to my YouTube channel. And you can sub, baby. I think I'm just going to sit here and bullshit with you for a minute. And hopefully we can get over there, because I really, believe me, I want to show this to you. But the guy's got it. I had a really small ask. We started this stream at 25.38, right? So I asked for 62 subs. I promise you, we've had thousands of people come through this stream. If I can't get 62 YouTube subs out of thousands of people rolling through here, that's a really small ask. Muffin Man, I appreciate what you're saying. You the man, keep up the great work. Appreciate you, Muffin Man. Every time I think of Muffin Man, I think of Shrek. Raw Meat, thanks for the follow. Thoughts on the Pulse chain fork? Drew, I did the sacrifice phase, months and months ago for Pulse chain. So I will be getting some Pulse Chain tokens. I actually like Richard Hart. I don't hate him. I don't love him. But overall, I think I kind of like him. I think he's a smart guy. And I think he just says what he actually feels and thinks. And that stuff can be controversial. And so overall, though, I think he means well overall. I'm not a Hexagon, but I'm not a hater either. For Pulse X, I didn't do the sacrifice for Pulse X. Straight up, I was gonna, but I completely forgot. So many times I meant to do it, but I could only really do it from my computer. And every time I'd remember it, I wouldn't be home, and I'd only have my phone, and I'd be like, shit. And then the sacrifice phase for Pulse X ran out, and I didn't get in on it. But of the two, I think getting Pulse Chain would be better than Pulse X, because Pulse Chain is like Ethereum, where Pulse X would be like Uniswap. Is my best thing. Thoughts on Metaverse? I think we're a ways away. Methalman says I got TradingView Pro Plus. Yeah, that's a good one. I think people need at least Pro. There's a free one, which is good, but I think the Pro one, which is the lowest one, I think everyone should have at least that. I have the premium one, which is the highest one, which I don't think is necessary for most people, but for me, since I host an indicator, I have to have it. The indicators, again, what I use, man, is I use Lever Atlas. Like, if you watch me on here, that's really all I do. I draw fib lines, which you don't need an indicator for that, because on TradingView, to draw fib lines, you just go over here to this, click this, and you can draw fib retracements. Like, maybe I'll do it real quick on waves. So you click at a low point, and then you go to a high point. See where the dotted line is? Automatically draw these fib lines because they're ratios. And it seems decent. We are below it, but we hit the 200-day SMA, so my guess is we might come up to here and get either rejected or break through the 25.5. But I basically use fib lines, fib boxes, 200-day moving averages, and Lever Atlas. And by far, if I choose one, it's Lever Atlas, right? Because these just help me add probability to my trades. This is the thing. Yeah, Lever Atlas, Muffin Man. It's my own indicator. Like, I made it. It's a lot like Market Cipher B, but it is different. Like, it's certainly different code. It's differently programmed. And like, for instance, it has some extra features too. Like, it draws these lines right here to point out divergences, which is the main thing in my trading strategy. If you want to get Lever Atlas, click the link in my bio, take you to my resources page, and you can get Lever Atlas right here. And actually, I got a free trial running on Lever Atlas. And if you take me up on the free trial, you actually get my entire trading course for free, which I used to charge over $1,000 for. But I really recommend taking this master class. If you're new to trading, I really, really recommend taking this master class right here before you do any of this. I mean, go ahead, get Lever Atlas and put it in your trading view, but be sure to watch this class. It's 2.5 hours. Took me months to put together. Like, I should be charging hundreds of dollars for this class, but it's free. Can you take a look at Baby Doge? Baby Doge. Sure, let's take a look at Baby Doge. I'm just not a meme coin guy. Boy, that's a gnarly wick right there. What'd that go down to? God, how many zeros is that? 3, 6, 8 zeros. With a 167, although I guess that's kind of where it's at. 8 zeros with 239. Let's check the YouTube. Come on, get to 2,600. I want to share this with you guys. We got 13 more, just 13 more. If 13 more people go subscribe to my YouTube channel, Daily Crypto Bull is the YouTube channel. There should be a play button in my TikTok bio, or you can click this link, go to the resources page, click the play button up here, and go subscribe. If we hit 2,600, you got about 20 minutes left, tops, before I cut the stream. If we get to 2,600, I'm going to share with you where you can get 260% APY on your stablecoin, on your cash. Or if you just want to learn it no matter what, get my DeFi guide. It's only 20 bucks. Supports the channel, supports me, supports my adventures out there going and testing out all kinds of shit, getting wrecked and reporting back to you guys with the good stuff, and which things are good, which are bad. 20 bucks is a steal. And if you don't like it, I'll refund your money. No one's ever asked for a refund. As a matter of fact, most people tell me I should be charging a hell of a lot more for it. But one of these 5 protocols is where I'm getting that 260% on. And I want to share it with you today, but we got it. I made a small ask. I said, get me to 2,600. Oh, only 11 more to go. You guys are getting there. 11 more. I feel like we're going to do it. I feel like we're going to do it. I feel like we're going to do it. Zoom out to all-time chart while I sub. Says Lysergic Banger. This is the Lysergic. This is the lifetime chart of Bitcoin. Remember this. Like, burn this into your head. And these blue lines are Bitcoin halvings. Bitcoin halving events. And look what happens after them. Price just shoots up. Here's the next one, March 2024. Is there crazy slippage on it? I'm not sure. Oh, no. Hell no, there's not. No. Good question. No, there's not crazy slippage. It's nothing like that. It's literally a super legit DeFi protocol. Because, again, I've used hundreds of DeFi protocols. These are my 5 favorite. My 5 favorite that literally basically all my DeFi money is in. I know the teams very well. I understand the teams. I've watched the teams. The protocol in particular that I want to show you is possibly the most secure DeFi protocol in all of DeFi. Because of the team behind it. They have such a massive emphasis on security that many other protocols reach out to them for their help and assistance and advice. I kind of want to show it to you. Are we almost there? 10 more to go. 10 more. But yeah, there's not any slippage. Dat Den, thanks for the follow. Are you expecting another drop from Bitcoin, or are we recovering consolidation in the last few days? I think we're going to move into a bit of a little red wave, short-term red wave, which is what happens, right? Price goes up and down, up and down, up and down. Oh, baby Doge, zoom out to the 1 day. I mean, I just don't want to put that much time into baby Doge. This is not something I would endorse at all, because it's such a meme coin. But it looks like maybe it's bottoming out on price. But with meme coins, they're hard to read, man. They're hard to read, because they're so damn volatile, even for crypto. Silver Majestic, thanks for the follow. Everyone's saying Bitcoin halving in 2024. Watch it drop. After the halving? No, because it's pure supply and demand dynamics. When you cut the incoming supply in half, it's not going to drop. It can only go up. Because even if demand stays exactly the same, you've now created that imbalance. Appliance Guru, thanks for sharing the video. Let's see where we're at on the YouTube thing. We're still at 2590. There's 81 people on this stream. We need 10 of you that haven't subscribed already to go over and subscribe so I can share. I really want to share it with you. I'm going to cut the stream in about 15 minutes. Like 10 more people, come on. If you've just been sitting there hoping other people are going to get there, it's not happening. You got to go subscribe if you haven't yet. And plus I make really good content on YouTube anyways. What other questions you guys got? What else you got going on? Baby Doge. Baby Doge. Baby Doge. Let's go back to ETH real quick. See what's going on with ETH. I did take a short on ETH. Zoom into like the 1 hour. 1 hour. I did take a short. Looks like I'm a little bit in the red on the short right now. I got in at like 30. I don't know. I'm probably up around 3,100 because I think we're going to have a little bit of a red wave here. I think Lever Atlas is very close to printing a red dot for us. What's the YouTube site? My name on YouTube is Daily Crypto Bull. But you can also just go to my TikTok bio, and there should just be like a play button that you can click, or you can click this link in my bio, and it will take you to this page. You can just click this little play button up here. Or you can scroll down and click the big fat YouTube button here if you want. But I'm Daily Crypto Bull on all the socials. And then, by the way, join the Discord. Join the text group while it's still free. Like when I see great trade opportunities, I typically send it out on here, and it's the only way to get them. I might post them in the Discord, but the Discord's certainly getting better and better, getting much more active. I'm in there quite a bit, answering questions myself. You just don't get this kind of access to like I don't know, man. Like, I feel like the access and the assistance I'm providing is, you don't find it very often. So, come a little further into my world and see how it is. I think you'll like it. I really try. Thanks for the rose, by the way, Iraq's Kratos. Walking and how far? I didn't walk very far. I walked like literally like half a kilometer. Because I'm American and I speak in miles, but the app works in kilometers. So I walked like half a kilometer to max out my energy and get all the GST I could for the energy I had. And then it refills energy once every 24 hours. Really, it refills it every 6 hours, but 25% of the energy gets refilled every 6 hours. So that's why I said 24 hours to get a full refill. But you don't need to have a full refill to go walk and earn. And I have walking shoes, so it only pays me when I'm moving between 1 kilometer and 6 kilometers an hour. If you have a runner or a jogger or a trainer, there's 4 different types like that. There's different speeds you need to be in to be earning. Just definitely do your research on Stepn. Go watch a few YouTube videos. Go read their white paper. Let's go to Stepn real quick. What the hell am I doing? Let me take you over there. So download now. It's an app is really what you use. It's an app on your phone. Here's the white paper. It's too long for me to go through here with you guys. Like, I'm not going to bore you through that. But you saw where it was. Go read this stuff, how the tokenomics and everything work. They have 2 tokens. This is what you earn GST. And you can earn GMT, but you got to be level 30, which is a long ways away. And you got to level up, you got to like pay certain amounts to level up, and you earn more if you level up. There's a whole game dynamic in here, and it's still in beta, right? And it's like you have to get a access code from somebody to even get in. Where are we at? 2592, 8 more subscribers. We've got 68 people on here. If 8 of you go follow me on YouTube and get me to 2600, I'm going to show you where you can go earn 260% on your stable coins. Basically on your cash. Get me 8 more subs. I really want to show it to you. And it's one of my 5 favorite DeFi protocols. If you want to get my guide with complete written and video walkthroughs, right here, $20. It's cheap as hell. It supports the channel, supports me, and I put that money right back into crypto and go test out other DeFi protocols and stuff, and then report back to you guys. So you're supporting my research also. Call it research. I think that's a good word for it because it seems pretty damn accurate. But definitely read the white paper. Watch a few YouTube videos on Stepn. I'd have to be in the app, I think, to show you the marketplace. Yeah. So it's an app on your phone, though. Pretty amazing. They got some good partners, right? Yahoo, Cointelegraph, featured in. And the team is all doxed. They're all right here. Here's their backers, Sequoia. I mean, Jesus. Binance, Alameda. This is FTX, Solana. Sequoia is monstrous. Sequoia is like maybe the main tech investment firm. I don't know why this whole thing just like froze on me. Sequoia is like, they were like the earliest investors in like Uber, Google, Facebook. I mean, everything. Like this investor list is huge. So go ahead and check them out. Like I'm not sponsored by anything. I'm not against being sponsored, but I would only get sponsored by things I would promote for free anyways, such as like TradingView. Like if TradingView ever wanted to sponsor me, yeah, go ahead, because I promote you anyways. Like if you want to give me money to do what I'm already doing, sure. Or Bybit or Voyager. But ETH on the 1 hour, we have a bit of a red candle. I think we're going to have a red dot here pretty soon. Have you ever traded arbitrage? No, I've never traded arbitrage. That can be pretty profitable, but no, I've never done arbitrage, and I wouldn't say I'm an expert on that. I wouldn't say I'm an expert trader either. I don't know what expert. I don't want to really say I'm an expert in anything. I'd say I have a lot of experience in trading and a lot of experience in crypto. I don't know what expert really means. I think that's a word that gets thrown around too much. I think experience is what I like. Can you hint which stable coin it is? It's actually a pair of stable coins. It's USDC coin and MIM. They're both stable coins. So you'd be providing an LP pair, liquidity provider. Field researcher, says Fooney. Yeah. Like basically, like I'm full-time crypto. Like when I'm not out here making content, I'm literally in crypto, checking out protocols, putting my own money in them, putting my own risk in them, and learning about them and reporting back to you guys. Like, you know, $20, like to fund that type of thing, and then regardless of any of that, you're getting to learn, leverage my experience for like pennies. Like, come on. Are you on YouTube? Yes, I'm on YouTube. As a matter of fact, I have a thing going on right now that if you get me to 2,600, so 8 more subscribers, I'm going to show you 7 more subscribers now. I'm going to show you where I get 260% APY on stablecoins, which are coins that are always worth $1. So go subscribe to me. 7 more subscribers and I'm going to show you guys. But I'm going to be cutting this stream in about 10 minutes. If we don't hit 2,600 by within the next 10 minutes, I'm not going to show you. It was a really small ask. I've had thousands of people come through this damn stream, and I asked to get like 62 subscribers, and we've gotten 55. 7 more, and I'll show you. I want to show you. I'm Daily Crypto Bull on all the socials, including YouTube. An even easier way, go to my TikTok link or bio. There should just be a play button here somewhere. I'm on my desktop, so it's not here. But on your phone, it's right here. Or you can click this link, and it'll take you to this page. Just click this little play button right here. Or somehow you can't see that, scroll down more, and there's a YouTube link right here. And while you're at it, be sure to join the Discord because you're going to get great value out of that, and join my text list while it's still free before I start charging for it, which I will be doing soon. Rocks, I know, come on. It was such a small ask. We started at 25.38, right? So I said, all right, if 62 people out of thousands of people go subscribe to me on YouTube, I'm going to show you something that's worth a shitload. And it's been hard. We've been on the stream for almost 2 hours now. Oh, there we go. 5 more. 5 more people go subscribe, and I'm going to show you. I'm just going to tell you, I'm going to show you where I'm getting 260% APY on my stablecoins. Get it. Deftones says, folks, please do it. Add the man on YouTube. Does this offer still stand through tomorrow or just one-day promo? Fooney, which promo are you talking about? The DeFi guide? This is just my current. I probably will raise the price on this eventually, but right now it's just $20. And again, if you don't like it, just email me and I'll refund you. And you can keep it anyways. It's a complete written and video walkthrough of my 5 favorite DeFi protocols, where literally 80-90% of all my DeFi money is. You know, this is what I found after using hundreds of protocols. These are my 5 favorite, based on security, based on the team, based on the return, based on innovation, all that stuff. And all 5 of these protocols are definitely different from each other, and they do different things. But the consistency behind them is that they have high security, they have fantastic teams, they have the teams, by the way, is the biggest thing to me, right? Do they take security serious enough? Are they looking to innovate? Are they looking to do something different? Do they have experience? All this stuff. And these 5 are amazing. And the one I want to show you today has probably the strongest security team in the entire DeFi game. Like, other protocols go to them to help with their security. So that's where we're getting. So not only are we getting 260% APY on our stablecoins, it's with the most secure team in the business. And they are innovators. They are everything. It's wonderful. Where are we at? Let's refresh it. We didn't change. We need 5 more. Guys, maybe 10 more minutes and I'm cutting the stream. Go over here and follow me. 5 more subscribers. We got 88 people on here. 5 more subscribers on my YouTube channel. I'm Daily Crypto Bull on YouTube and everywhere. Click the play button in my YouTube bio or my TikTok bio, or click this link and I'll take you to this page. Click that little play button up here and go sub. As soon as we get to 2,600, I'm going to show you where I'm getting 260% APY on my stablecoins. Boy, we're just stuck there. We need 5 more. Only 5 more. I'm going to be cutting this stream in like less than 10 minutes. Sub, guys. And again, you can get my DeFi guide. The protocol that I'm going to show you today, hopefully show you today, is in here. along with my 4 other favorite protocols. And that 20 bucks goes to support what I'm doing and this channel and my research, really, which is me going out and putting my own money in all these different protocols and testing them out. And believe me, I get rugged, I get ripped off, but I find winners too, and those winners are worth all of the effort. Time is ticking. Yeah, come on, get over there. We got 82 people in here, 5 subs, 5 more subs, and 1 more. Oh, look at that. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. Give me 1 more sub. 1 more sub, and I'm going to show you. 1 more sub. We're getting there. We're getting there. I need 1 more sub. Go over there and do it. How long will it take us to implement the stablecoin strategy? You can literally do it today. You can do it today. You'll need a MetaMask wallet, which is this up here. It's just a Chrome extension, MetaMask wallet, and it's on the Phantom network. Oh, I'm logged in. Okay, it's on the Phantom network in your MetaMask. If you have money in your Phantom wallet, you can go do it today. And you can get money in your Phantom wallet today also. Will Trust Wallet work? Maybe. Probably does, but I don't know. I don't use Trust Wallet, so I couldn't tell you for sure. I would think so. And you always want to save a little bit of Phantom in your wallet so that you can pay for gas fees, so you can pay for transactions. But yes, you can literally use this today. I suggest using it today. No reason to delay, because it's 260% APY today. That's not like locked in forever, right? These APYs change. Right? I think it's fair. I started the stream off asking for 62 subs on YouTube, and I was going to share with you something worth a crap load of money. I think that's a very, very fair ask. Go sub if you haven't. We got 108 people on here. Go sub to the YouTube channel. As soon as we get to 2,600, I'm going to show you where to get 260% APY on your stablecoins, which are coins that are always worth $1. Let's go back. I'll bet we crossed it. There we go. We did it. Let's deliver. So the website is called reaper.farm. 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 The team behind this is called the Byte Masons. It's on the Phantom network. And I'm going to click this little APY button to sort it by that. They are literally, so there's 114 million in total value locked on this protocol. They are the most security conscious team, and I swear to God, all of crypto. And they are innovators. They are fantastic. And this is on the Phantom network. So let me show you. I'm going to scroll down. Check this out. Right here. Look at that. USDC coin, stablecoin. MIM, stablecoin. Always worth $1. So this is a LP pair. There's no impermanent loss, nothing. These are always worth $1. 260% APY. You're earning 0.35% a day, right? So that means you're earning, which comes out to about 2.5% a week. A week. So for every $100 you have in here, you're going to earn about $2.50 a week for letting it just sit here. And the way that you create this is you'll click this button right here, and it'll take you over to solidly.exchange. And you will create, by the way, a stable. You want to click this. You want to make a stable pair, not the volatile one. You want to make the stable one. And you would select MIM. Where's MIM? Right here. And you would select, like if I selected this, I don't have any MIM in this wallet because I put all my MIM and USDC in the Reaper pool already. But you would just do that, and it would balance it out into actually, or do we want the volatile? No, I think we want the stable. We want the stable. It just, these should be different than they are. Whatever, I don't care. You'll want to use the stable pair. And what we'll do is you'll click, you can change the slippage. I changed it to 0.5, okay? And here's you would click deposit, and MetaMask would pop up. It's not letting me because I don't have MIM balance in here. And your MetaMask would pop up, and you confirm it in the wallet. So you confirm 2 or 3 things in the wallet, and you don't want to stake. So how can I show this to you? Your thing will pop up and it will have you confirm a few things. The very last step is to stake. You don't want to stake. You do want to deposit into the pool, but you don't want to stake. And then what you'll do, because now you will have the LP token in your MetaMask wallet, you'll go over to Reaper and it'll show that you have a balance here in your wallet. It'll show it right here. And you will probably have to approve it first. Like, see, approve LP. You'll have to approve it. That'll come up in your MetaMask wallet. And then the deposit button will show up. Click max and deposit, and you're done. Apparently in this wallet I only have $129, and I gotta get a hell of a lot more than that. But anyways, so that's how you do it. And there's a complete walkthrough on the DeFi guide. Like I made a whole 20-minute video showing you how to do all this, answering a lot more in-depth questions, like, you know, because I think I actually did the deposits and everything on that. But that's basically what it is, right? Solidly is where you create the LP token, and you take your LP token and you deposit in here, and you start earning all that 0.35% a day, and it gets compounded. This is an auto compounder. That's why it's APY, not APR. So that still probably equates out to what, 2.5% a week times 52 weeks as an APR would probably be what, well over 100%. So the APY as it compounds adds up to 260%. You don't need to make an account with Reaper. You don't make an account with them. You just have a MetaMask wallet and you connect it to the site. Again, if you're wondering what to do, just get my DeFi guide. It does a whole walkthrough with video and written guide. So get that if you still have some questions on that, because I don't know where everybody is in terms of their DeFi journey. But yeah, and there's tons of other, they call them crypts to get into. So this is the USDC MIM crypt. How do you convert to cash out your funds? Can you use Coinbase wallet? Maybe. Oh, so you're not a trader, you're a course seller. No, I trade, and I have a $20 guide there, bud. So if you have a problem with people selling anything, you need to wake up. Definitely getting guide, cool. You will, and again, if you don't like it, I'll refund you. All right, just email me, and you'll see I have my email. Once you get the guide, you will have my email. What's the website? It's reaper.farm. How to get money out? So by asking that type of question, you're probably very new to DeFi. Thanks for the rose, Waz1. It's a tuition, buddy. Yeah, I mean, to even say that is to make it more than $20. I mean, are you kidding? I should be charging hundreds of dollars. I just showed you where to earn 260% on your cash. Who here thinks $20 for the guide is massively undervalued, massively underpriced? If you have any awareness going on, you're realizing $20, I should be charging a shitload more. This is a little bit of money. And the reason I have it is because if you pay $20, you know what will happen? You'll actually use it. If I gave this to you for free, you wouldn't do anything with it. I swear to God. It's human nature. Because when we pay attention. But I should be charging hundreds of dollars for this. All the money and sweat and shit and rugs I've went through to find these 5 protocols and know they're legit, like $20 for you to just avoid all that, you gotta be kidding me. And if you don't want it, fine. And if you don't like it, I'll refund you. But I've never had anyone ask for a refund. Overwhelmingly, people come to me and say, you should be charging a hell of a lot more for this. Anyways, whatever. And it funds my research because that money goes straight back into my crypto adventures. And I report back to you guys what I find anyways. Or I go out on my way and spend a few days creating a whole guide and a bunch of videos and then sell it to you for $20. I mean, come on. Thank you for the donut. Was one nah. You're baiting with a high APY tail risk bait. Yo mama, you don't know what you're talking about. I understand that happens. This is Reaper.farm. Go look up Byte Masons. Go look up Justin Bieber. Go look up Phantom DeFi. I get nothing from this. I don't have any interest in this site. I don't get anything from this. I'm sharing with you. I mean, how many of you ever heard of Reaper.farm? Do you know how deep in the crypto world you got to be to find this stuff? I'm deep, man. So if you don't want to use it, yo mama, that's fine. He has a free course talking about risk. What in life is not, what in life doesn't have some risk, by the way? Does it cover that in the guide? 20 is nothing. Yeah, I have a whole video, written in video walkthrough, actually, of this. And then my 4 other main DeFi protocols that I love. Whoa, Witoa sent me 10 fires. Thank you. You're awesome. Bow to Greatness says, don't explain yourself. It's cool. I appreciate you saying that. Most people are cool like you are, but you know, I'm human. And so people come in here and throw out some venom, and it stings a bit. Bro, Phantom died the moment Andre left. God, yo mama, you have no clue what you're talking about. Zero. You literally have no idea. Keep saying silly things. His trading view indicator is spot on, says Fern. Fern is a recent subscriber. Yes, it is. Not to mention, Fern, right? I have a whole list where I actually send you messages on when I'm getting into trades. And I just sent one out a couple days ago. How'd that one play out? Pretty dang well. We got in back here on ETH, literally at this spot, because look at Lever Atlas called it on the dot. See this divergence here? Perfect spot. Plus it was hitting this blue trend line. And I said, texted everybody on my text list. I said, hey, I'm getting into Ethereum at 29.90. It went down a little bit past there, so I added to my position. My final entry position was like 29.81. It went up here to 3,084. And you may be thinking, well, that's not much, but I got free Ethereum. This was a 30% move for me because I did a little leverage. Take my masterclass if you want to learn about that, how I get free Bitcoin and Ethereum. But that worked out well, and we're still going up. I got stopped out down here because I moved my stop loss with it, so I got stopped at about 3,000. I took profit along the way, but then I got stopped out. I got back in here at 29.95 and took profit on the way up here. And I'm still in it around here, but I think we're bottoming out, so I actually sold it, and I'm going to take a short. I did take a short already on ETH, but I think we're going to come down. But this one isn't as obvious as this one. Can't find the 260 USDC Phantom. So if you're on Reaper Farm, click this APY button right here, sort by APY, and then just scroll down a little bit. It's right here. Manly says going to take the class. Good, it's free. You will very much enjoy it. But I applaud you for taking the time to do it. Phantom Tomb on Reaper, that's a good one too. Phantom Tomb on Reaper is a good one because Tomb is pegged to Phantom, so you don't deal with impermanent loss. Litecoin to 900, I doubt it. Jack Hermes shared the live video. What are we at? We're on 2 hours on this live stream, so I'm probably going to cut it off here pretty soon. I'm so glad we got to 2,600 because I really wanted to share that with you. And I thought, honestly, we would get to 2,600 within like 10 minutes. It took the whole course of this thing. Oath. Yeah, I have some Oath. Oath is basically investing in the Byte Masons, which is who makes this site. Like, I believe in them so much. And that's after going through God knows how many teams. And there's good teams out there, but it doesn't mean they're the strongest or the most innovative or the smartest. These guys I really like, Byte Masons. The altcoin season could drive Litecoin. It's just that Litecoin to me is a dead project. To be straight honest with you, man. Yeah, I think it's been dead since Charlie Lee sold all his Litecoin in 2017. It's just still here, but it's not really, in my opinion, going anywhere. I think some people are thinking this is too good to be true. Oh yeah, for sure. Like, that skeptical part of your mind, like, what do you have to lose? Go over here, throw in $100. See if you start earning. And the way that you'll see your earnings is you'll see your LP number grow. So know what your LP number is when you start so that you will see it grow, right? Because this number will grow. You will actually get more USDC and MIM. So when you cash out your LP, you'll get back USDC and MIM, which are worth $1. That's why it took ages for you to get to 260. I'm not sure what you mean. Yeah, 260% APY. So the APR on it currently would be whatever what's 0.35 a day? 0.35% a day times 365. That would give you the APR. So that's over 100% APR on this stablecoin APR. But since it's an auto compounding protocol, you know, as you earn more and more, it stacks to your principal balance, and it ends up coming out to 260% APY. What's my opinion of Monero? I like privacy coins, but I think that they have a hell of a battle coming. Where's the site, bro? I'm keen. It's reaper.farm. APY is high because Spell is a confirmed scam. Spell has absolutely nothing to do with anything we're talking about. Yo mama, I'm serious. It's very clear in everything you've been saying. You have no idea what you're talking about. What's worse is you think you know what you're talking about. Thoughts on Gala? I love Gala. Gala, I just bought some more Gala when it was at 19 cents. Gala is something I'm very long term on. How much would you recommend putting into these for the first time, and how long would you leave it? I can't give you a recommendation on that. You put in what you feel comfortable with. Just, you know, if you're new and you're skeptical, just put in a little bit and see how it goes. You know, you don't have to take my word for it, right? But this is, in terms of the team behind this, they are the most security conscious and competent team in the business. Dan Digler, thanks for the rose. How you get started with Reaper? You just connect your MetaMask wallet. Again, I have a whole guide that does a whole written and video walkthrough of Reaper and my four other favorite DeFi protocols. So as I go through Reaper here, like, this is obviously like insane. Like, this is good. Take advantage of it while you can, in my opinion, because you don't see APRs or APYs like this in stable coins very often at all. I can typically find, if you go through my DeFi guide, I can typically tell you where to get like at least 20 to 40% on your stable coins, but this does not come up very often. This is something, and this isn't going to last forever, right? So take advantage of it while you can, in my opinion. Yo Mama says, confirm scammer. Just Google MIM spell relation. Oh, because of MIM. MIM does have to do with abracadabra. That's true. But I would far and away from call that a scam. What evidence do you have of that at all? Have you heard of DeFi Kingdoms? I absolutely have. I have a good amount invested in DeFi Kingdoms, mostly in their new Avalanche subnet, where, getting some pretty sick APR over there too. Earning Crystal. Love DeFi Kingdoms. Very bullish on DeFi Kingdoms. But Spell is a token. Yo mama. Abracadabra is the protocol. And MIM, I still think Abracadabra is a pretty great protocol in terms of what it does. And I still like MIM as a stable coin. I think USDC coin ends up being the ultimate winner in the stable coin wars over time. But this is something I'm using for a little bit while it's offering, sick APY. Yeah, Sifu, oh well, he's gone. But he didn't steal anything. I think that got way overhyped in my opinion. But I did definitely get out of Wonderland Time, which is what Sifu was actually involved in, was Wonderland Time. Reaper staking, yeah. And the thing is about staking here too is you're not locked in. You can withdraw it whenever you want. What's the best stable coin? I mean, USDC is probably the best stable coin, but UST is obviously growing. Well, I've been in the stream for over 2 hours. Pretty much all your DeFi questions will get answered in my guide here, and I'll show you more about Reaper and more of a walkthrough. But I'll show you my other 4 favorite protocols also. Go check that out. I mean, that supports me. That supports the channel. It's only $20. I basically take this money and I go put it back in crypto anyways, and go test out other DeFi protocols and NFT projects and stuff like that. And frankly, most of them don't work out, but some do. And that when I find the ones that do, that's when I'm able to create something like this to report back my research. So yeah, I know it only has 29K TVL. I don't know why, because this just popped up. I don't think people know about this. I discovered it. I don't want to say discover, that gives me too much credit. But I found it, and yeah, the TVL on it's only 29,000. No idea why. I mean, it's coming from the Solidex pool too, So it's a very legit site you're making these LPs on, and I'm just like, I have no idea. I think people just haven't discovered this. I think this TVL is going to be going up very quickly, right? Both of these are worth $1. And I had to go back and check. I'm like, has MIM had problems with its peg? And it has not, right? If we go over here to MIM, MIM is currently worth 0.999. So we'll call that $1. And if we go to its all-time chart, since it was incepted, the worst it's done was right here in November. It went down to 97 cents for a minute. But it's very stable. And of course, USDC coin, you know, that's about as stable as it comes. Currently worth $1. MIM is worth 0.999 right now. But look at, even USDC coin goes up and down. All stable coins do. That actually looks uglier than MIM. So I don't know why this is only 29K, but I don't care. That's why the AP, because I don't, like me telling you this, you guys getting in here is probably going to bring this down a bit if you put in enough money. But because this total value lock is so low, is probably a big reason why that APY is so big. Yo, Mama, I'm not going to make a 3-year bet with you. I'm frankly, so far, not interested in ever talking with you again. What staking? It's Reaper.farm. But I think I'm going to cut the stream off. I've been on here for over 2 hours. Funi, yeah, the merge is delayed by about 3 months. That's what I kind of started off the stream with. And I made a TikTok on it today too. One of the core developers said that they were going to delay it probably at least 3 months into the fall. So we'll see. It may even get delayed again past that. But it's coming. But it's coming. So take this time to accumulate, in my opinion. I mean, we're at a good price. Take my master class. This teaches you how I get Bitcoin and Ethereum for free. It's a free class. If you want to learn my top 5 DeFis with, and I give you a complete written walkthrough of each of them, and I have a complete video for each of these protocols. $20. Support your boy, support his efforts, and help yourself. I mean, $20. Come on. I mean, seriously, I should be charging hundreds of dollars for this. I mean, what I just showed you here, if you go put $1,000 in here, you'll be earning $35 a day. Do you understand? That's crazy. 260% a year. Well, wait, my math is off. You wouldn't get 35 a day. You get 25 a week is what you would get with just $1,000 in here. Like, that pays for your guide in a week. This one thing. Imagine what else is in here. So, give it a check. And you know what? If you don't like it, email me. I'll refund it. I've never had anyone ask for a refund, but the offer stands because I stand behind my stuff. That's what I got for you. Where do you find my site? Go to my TikTok bio, stanwith.me/dailycryptobull. Just click this link, and it'll take you to this page. This is my crypto resources page. Everything I have, all my socials and all my resources that I at least support, and other things I've created are all on this page, right? TradingView, that's what we've been using all day. This is my favorite place to buy and sell crypto. This is where I trade crypto. This is something that if you still got your taxes to do, I think you absolutely need this. Ledger, my shirts, my text message list, like seriously, I should be charging a lot for this, but it's still free. Join it while it's still free. YouTube channel, Discord, definitely get into Discord. We're getting real saucy over there. And this is my favorite Bitcoin rewards card. I'm not sponsored by any of this stuff. This is just literally my crypto resources page. I don't get anything from this. This is my Discord, so I manage it, but you get a lot of value being there. YouTube, text list, I'm going to be charging for this soon. This is my shirt site, right? So I have like 10 shirts. They do come in women's sizes and multiple sizes, and each of these come in multiple colors. All this just supports the channel and what I'm doing. But you get a good shirt out of it. Ledger. I mean, seriously, you got to have a ledger. If you want to, with your crypto to be safe, you got to have a ledger for real. But other than that, I think I'm going to cut it. You guys are awesome. Appreciate you being here. I'll be back live again tomorrow at noon Pacific Standard Time. I go live on TikTok and YouTube at noon Pacific Standard Time, Monday through Friday. Boy, I apologize to everyone that was watching on YouTube. I didn't see any of these comments, and the software I use, it doesn't let me reply to your comments. So I apologize. I don't know why. I'm working on it, right? I'm not the most like tech savvy guy. I don't know everything. I know a lot about crypto, but in terms of like streaming software to stream in multiple places at once, I'm just not quite there yet. I'm a one-man team, you know. What are some of the comments over here? The power is out over here. I wonder where you're at. Apecoin, Solana subbed. Thanks, Andrew. Emiliano, Varun, Wealth Journey, Aaron, JR. Can't hear you that well on YouTube. Probably because I got this mic over here and I'm not talking enough into it. I'll bring it closer to myself next time. I got this mic over here. It's over here, so it must not be picking up my voice very good. Hello from New Zealand, George GD. Where's the site? The link, and if you're on YouTube, the link is in the description. If you're on TikTok, the link is in the bio. But other than that, I'm out. Tick Trend says, "Don't worry, we support you." I appreciate you. I really do. You know, go join the Discord, join the text message list. All these things are free. I'm in there. I send out messages. I'm in Discord. I'm answering questions. I'm posting things I find. The text message list is really alert stuff, like urgent stuff. I don't send out messages very often, but when I do, they're definitely worth receiving. Join that list while it's still free. But other than that, you guys are awesome. Appreciate you being here. I'll be back on again tomorrow at noon Pacific Standard Time. What's tomorrow? Thursday? So Thursday and Friday. Then I typically take the weekend off, but I still post some TikTok content and YouTube content. But you guys are awesome. I love being on here with you. Thank you. I hope you got lots of value. See you tomorrow.